Monday. I stayed home from school today. I pretty much feel like death. If you could hear how, like, gross and congested I am, like, you would understand. Like, I couldn't deal with people today. So, this weekend, my mom and I went to our local grocery store, which has a Redbox. So, my mom and I, oh my god, it's so gross, got Sucker Punch. I was supposed to watch it once at my friend Selena's house, but I forgot why we stopped watching it. I got it at the Redbox because it's $1 and I really wanted to see this movie. Here it is in this handy dandy little case. Like, I had high expectations for it because Zack Snyder directed it, and he directed Watchmen and 300. Watchmen is one of my favorite movies, and like, just, oh my god, it's very visually pleasing, I guess you could say. And I'm pretty sure that he like wrote Sucker Punch. Like, I know there was like 1 or 2 additional writers, but he had like the main like thought and like wrote it out, and then he directed it. So it's freaking awesome. I can definitely see how some people wouldn't like it, kind of all over, but if you like Watchmen, I sincerely hope you do, you would like Sucker Punch. It's one of those movies you have to pay attention from beginning to end, otherwise you'll just be like you won't really understand what's going on. That was a really bad review. I probably should never do those again, but whatever. One thing I wanted to bring up, The Office. If anyone's watching it who wants to watch The Office and doesn't know what happened on season premiere, I would exit my video now. Okay, I'm going to give you like 2 seconds to stop. Okay, Andy Bernard is the new boss. I've never been so excited in my entire life. I live and breathe that show, pretty much. I run an office blog, so I literally do, like, pretty much, I deal with that show every single day for, like, hours at a time. I had typed out a paragraph of why I thought Andy should have been the boss. I don't know, maybe it's just because they have their prejudices with who their favorite character is, and, like, that's why they should have been the boss. But one of my friends wanted Jim to be the boss, and I was like, no. Do we not remember when he was co-manager in season 6? He was rude. Like, I didn't like his personality. He just, like, completely changed. And it wasn't the Jim Halpert that I love. It just wasn't him. And then someone else had said that they wanted Dwight. And I was like, no. I think it was season 3. Michael had put Dwight in charge. Within an hour or 2 of Michael being gone, Dwight had managed to paint Michael's office black. And then in season 7, when he was like a for real acting manager, he almost shot Andy's ear off. That is psycho. Like, I would not want a boss like that. Like, I love Dwight. I love Dwight. But him as boss, I couldn't, no. There's Andy, who is just brilliant, and he's totally like Michael in the sense that he doesn't take everything so seriously to the point where it's like dreadful. But he does take things seriously enough so that he knows what's best for everyone else. Oh my god, I'm like getting all flabbergasted because I can't get over how awesome the fact that Andy's boss. I can't get over that. For example, season 3, when he punched the hole in the wall and he had to go to anger management, he came back and he was totally a new Andy, but he still had the same personality, sort of, you know what I mean? Little Pregs and Big Pregs. Because I'm so lame and I have no life, I tried to pinpoint the date where Baby Tuda number 2 was conceived, so I'm calling it Baby Tuda number 2. And then I had like realized, I'm like, they had sex that one day, they had bottomless champagne at lunch. I'm convinced that Lil Pregs is carrying Dwight Schrute's spawn. She was engaged to Andy, but that didn't stop her from having an affair with Dwight. The only reason I want Michael to come back is to see their wedding. That would just suck if they didn't do that. He finally has a soulmate. So I need to see that. And quite frankly, if that doesn't happen, I'm going to be upset, and then it won't be a good time for anyone. So, Saturday, I had to go to a funeral for a lady who went to my church, and so there was like a luncheon afterwards. Like, we had to stay after and like get like all the leftover food organized. So, like, we all got that put away. And so where the bar is, like, there wasn't any alcohol there because it's like it's a funeral and a church thing, so there was like an abundance of pop. They're like, if you want something, just take it. Okay, I love tea. I swear to God, there were 9 cases of tea. Like, there was so much freaking tea. And so I was like, okay, if no one's taking that tea, I would like that tea. Thank you. There are about 9 cartons of tea. And there are 2 liters of Coca-Cola and a 24 pack of pop. I think it's like root beer, Sprite, and Coke. Like, just chilling in my garage. I don't know. I just think that's funny. Like, I'm not going to turn down free tea, so. I have my Boondock Saint shirt on. It's another awesome t-shirt that I have. Oh.
Peace.